Hi, my name is David Ricci. I'm currently a senior at Hawkins School over in Gates Mills, Ohio. For my GOK course, I'm enrolled in game theory right now, absolutely loving it. And for my project, I'm going to talk about how game theory can be used to actually solve the problem of gerrymandering. So what is gerrymandering? There was a question that I had going into my sophomore year of high school, enrolled in a course called Gerrymandering Democracy. Basically, in the United States, for those of you who are part of this course that don't live in the United States, we're divided into 50 separate states, and each state gets to elect representatives to our federal House of Representatives. So, for example, my home state of Ohio has 16 people we can elect to this House. So what map makers will do, in, for example, my home state of Ohio, is if we have a Republican map maker or a Democratic map maker, they can actually draw these districts with very little kind of stipulation or laws surrounding how you can do it to benefit them or their own party. And obviously, you can imagine this has been a huge issue throughout the history of the United States of America. Not just right now, it's more political right now, but in the past, for example, during the Jim Crow era, it was used to basically create districts that were very racist and gave certain races zero voice in congressional elections. An example of how it's currently used today is packing and cracking. So what map makers will do is if you say, for example, have a Republican lawmaker that's in charge of making the map, they're going to pack all the Democrats into, say, 4 districts and then spread out all the Republicans into 12 districts. Now you have 12 districts that are Republican, 4 that are Democrat in the state that should probably be closer to 50-50. So my question, and I hope that you're going to enjoy watching my presentation and looking through it and see how I come to the conclusion, is how can I actually use game theory and data analytics to better understand how map makers gerrymander, and then how can I use that information to create legislation to combat it and propose legislation to combat it. So I hope you enjoyed the presentation. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to seeing all your presentations as well. Thank you so much.